Hi, friends. Wow, what a time we're living in right now. I know my own heart has been breaking constantly over these last few weeks for our country here in the United States, for our world, the wars in Gaza and Israel, the wars in Ukraine and Russia, the wars that don't get any attention in Africa and in other places in the Middle East. My heart breaks. My heart breaks for the millions of Americans who are going to be losing their health care after this big, ugly bill passed our United States Congress. My heart is also breaking for personal reasons. I discovered some medical issues that need to be addressed pretty quickly. And I'm here in the middle of a summer between regular employment. My itinerant preaching for the last 2 seasons was keeping me afloat pretty well, and I have a new job starting in the middle of August as the intern minister at First Parish Church of Stowe and Acton in Stowe, Massachusetts, for which I'm really grateful and I'm really excited. Between now and then, we also have the sad news of needing to move. Our landlord and landlady have decided to jack up the rent $400 more than what we were paying a month already, making it impossible for us to renew a lease if they even had offered one to begin with. So I'm in some struggles myself. In times like this, I find that asking my friends for help can be a way to remind myself that mutual aid can exist. So I hope that you'd be willing to throw a few dollars my way. We have some bills that have to be paid, and we have to move by the end of the month. While all that is also happening, I am still doing the work of active resistance, of active hope, of helping build resiliency and courage, because my ministry doesn't stop just because I'm not getting paid to do it. But perhaps you can help make sure I am paid to do and continue to do some of these things. On July 13th in the afternoon, I will be leading a forest therapy walk, a nature therapy walk. Those are open to the public. I do ask for a fee for those. I'm also hosting one on the 27th as well. One is in Carlisle and one is in Billerica. I'm also hosting on July 20th and July 22nd 2 circles on active hope and resilience. And I'm not talking about false optimism or false positivity or let's just be hopeful. No, I mean the hope that we can build by building the next world together. This is rooted in the work of Joanna Macy. This is technically free, but it's a $25 value. So if you can give to help support me and the other facilitators who are working on this, that would mean the world to me. Half of all the proceeds of those active hope and resiliency circles goes toward, half of it goes to First Parish Church in Billerica, and the other half goes to the First Church of Leominster. The other half in each of those supports the work I'm doing with the Alliance for Wilderness Engagement. If you're able to attend any of those or tell others about them, that would be phenomenal. We can't make it in this world without each other. What can mutual aid look like for you to support someone else's ministry, for me to support your heart and your courage and your spirit? What can it mean for us to learn from one another in this time when the next best thing must be to do the next right thing so that we can build the world that we envision, so that we can remind people that to be awake means to notice what we're noticing, including those interdependent threads of connection that tie me to you, you to me, and us to we, the world. I hope that you'll be able to give as generously as you can, one way or another, whether by attending something or offering some mutual aid my way, so that I can continue to do the works that I'm doing in these ministries. In the meantime, check out my website, www.wildawe.org, to learn more. Until then, live long and prosper, friends. I love you. I love you so, so much.